Hello, and welcome to this new episode of Uncle Tone's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for December 26th, 2025. It's also a timeless reading, so if you feel guided to listen to this video at a later time, you still should be able to find some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path. Let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides. Yes, there we go. So that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that I hope will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Also, please remember that by listening to this video, you are implicitly agreeing to me reading your energy. Very well. Let's see. What's the energy? What's the message for you today? Okay, we're going to be using the Waite Rider Smith Tarot, doing a Celtic cross as usual. So remember to use your intuition and discernment. Remember that not every reading is your reading. Take what resonates, discard the rest. That being said, let's see. Also, 3 of Wands was sideways on the Age of Aquarius tarot deck here. So we might be anticipating some form of success, might be standing ready to go towards this anticipated success. So let's see, can we have one card please for the person of importance? Who are we speaking about this morning? Can we have one card for the person of importance? Thank you. The Page of Cups, that was mistakenly labeled as the Page of Wands in this deck when I received it. Under the deck, the 8 of Pentacles. Mid-deck, the 2 of Wands. Under the 2 of Wands, we have the Strength card. Under the 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles. There's a young energy. It's not necessarily somebody that is young, but the energy is young. It's new, it's fresh, it's filled with aspiration. It wants to come towards you with a pleasant surprise. It's coming with some form of a friendship or a love offer. Quite determined to bring you this feeling of love, of reciprocity, to come towards you and to find out, to be able to work out how to manifest his or hers subtle individual power, his or hers inner strength. Let's see now with the second card what this person has as an obstacle or not, an obstacle or a challenge to overcome. The energy is jumbled up this morning. That's 2 cards. Yeah, okay. Temperance. And the 8 of Pentacles is still there. So this Page of Cups has to be able to continue to work on finding his or her purpose, on finding balance, on working towards finding some form of balance, not only within his or her self, but with the universe around him or around her. Under the deck, the Magician. Mid-deck, the Ace of Pentacles. Under the Ace of Pentacles, the Strength card is still there. Under the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So the challenge is really to continue to work hard towards this balance, towards this peaceful harmony, towards walking this Earth Angel path, to manifest the feminine energy that's necessary to be able to receive the fruit of his or her manifestation, but also to be able to use those fruits towards being an ultimate working parent, somebody that is able to manifest wealth for himself and for an entire family, to be able to not only to manage it, but to manage the day-to-day tasks that are necessary to keep not only afloat but thriving such a family, to continue to do the work, to find a way to manifest a new opportunity, by quietly influencing others, but in a positive way, in a unconditionally loving way. Yeah. Let's see now with the third card that you have as the conscious influences. There we go. The Queen of Cups. Under the deck, the Six of Pentacles. Mid-deck, the Seven of Wands. Under the deck, we still have the Strength card. It's sticking there. And under the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. Yeah, so you are quite aware that you need to stay in this very compassionate, caring energy, being fully connected to your higher self, to your intuition, to stay in the flow, in this unconditionally loving, energetic flow in your art space, to keep your art open, to be in this temperance, to be in this equilibrium, this harmonious, equal give and take energy, where you will receive as much as you are generous to others. Yeah. Where you are in this energy that actually is inspiring others to do as you are doing, to open up their art and to share freely and for the common good, this unconditionally loving energy. But you need to keep your heart open, but to still realize that you can keep your heart open because you are fully founded in your inner strength, and that this inner strength that you are showing through your art space, through your opened art space, is gonna make some people jealous, some people that perceive what you have as something that is lacking in them, instead of going within to find it for themselves. So you might have to protect yourself, even though there's this need to keep your heart open. So maybe your open heart is actually some form of defense, some form of protection. I hear kill them with kindness. No need to kill anybody, but kindness is always something good to share, especially when it comes from unconditional love, from an opened art space. Let's see now with the fourth card what you have in your subconscious roots. And we have one card, please, for the subconscious roots. Thank you. That's 2 cards. Hey. Okay, 6 of Wands. And the Strength card. She really wanted to come out this morning, so there she is. Under the deck you have the 6 of Pentacles that we already saw. Mid deck, the Star. Under the Star, the 8 of Wands. And under the 6 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups yet again. So you're not fully aware how much you have this innate ability to successfully influence others, with your aura, with your inner strength, with your inner alignment, with your ability to stay tempered, to stay balanced and in harmony, to stay fully opened in your art space. You are not aware how much others recognize, how much you are generous, how much you are really inspiring them. How much you are causing in others some form of a rapid movement towards a renewal of their faith, a realignment of their chakras, an awakening to their spirituality. Yeah. Let's see now with the 5th card what you had in the past. And we have 1 card, please, for the past energy, and we still have 2 cards. Hey, so many cards this morning. You have the 9 of Pentacles you had in the past, and the 5 of Pentacles. Quite opposite energies that are coming together here. Let's see what's under the deck. The 6 of Pentacles again. The 9 of Cups mid-deck, the 8 of Wands with the 9 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords with the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like in the past you were somebody that was very abundant, very wealthy, but not only with your money, with your richness, but your ability to manifest abundance, to create good outcomes for others that you met or that were within your vicinity. But that left you like you were feeling drained, like you were always lacking something, like you were manifesting for others, not for yourself. You did that. You gave your abundance away because you felt generous. You felt like if others were asking you to help them, to share your abundance, it was because they needed it. But this feeling of lack, of poverty, of feeling drained, got you to a point where you felt like you could not withstand this anymore. You needed to make some form of a rapid movement toward something that would keep you or get you to feel more satisfied, feel like you were generating, that you were manifesting wealth that you could keep and continue to grow instead of continually losing it. So it got you to a point where you needed to use your brain more than your heart space. It's a good thing that in the present you are at this Queen of Cups, so you are reopening your heart space, but I feel that this Queen of Swords energy has not vanished. It's still within you. It just got incorporated with this Queen of Cups. That's the path that still needs to be worked on to do this integration of the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords has been used, manipulated before, and so she had to grow to find some form of logic, some form of a mindset that could keep her determined, resilient, where she would not tolerate mistrust, where she would not tolerate energy vampires. Yeah. I feel that this Queen of Swords energy with this Queen of Cups is really what needs to be worked on to reach this Temperance energy. Let's see now with the 6th card what you will have in the future. Can we have one card please for the future energy? Not 20. One card please for the future energy. Yeah, thank you. You will have the Hanged Man. Under the deck, the 7 of Wands. Mid-deck, the Hierophant. Under the Hierophant, the 4 of Pentacles. And under the 7 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. So that's our third queen this morning. We nearly have an Empress here. Yeah, so in the future you'll continue this inner work, this integration work, but you will be a bit more opened. You'll be, reopening your heart space, but also keeping a bit of this Queen of Swords energy that we saw in the past. This using your head as much as your heart to change your perceptions, to analyze others, people around you, energies, situations, to receive the correct insight, to see things clearly, so that you can protect yourself correctly. Yeah, so that you can lay the foundations, the financial foundations, the security for your future, so that you can get to stay or to get some form of a title with this ultimate working pattern, the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like so that you can embody a father or a mother energy, so that you can magnetize towards you a soulmate to be able to unite and create a family by having done the foundational work to be able to take care financially in the material of such a family. Let's see now with a 7th card what you have in your attitude. Thank you. The King of Swords. Under the deck, the 7 of Swords. Mid deck, the Ace of Pentacles. Under the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. There we go, the 4th Queen. So you're working on your Empress energy, your ability to create. Your feminine force. Under the 7 of Swords, the Ace of Cups. We have 2 aces close one to another. 11 might have a special meaning for you. So you are in this attitude where you are ruling your life with authority. You're using your brain, your analytical abilities to take clear, concise decisions, to do what needs to be done for yourself first, knowing that you might need to let somebody down, but that you still need to prioritize yourself over others. Prioritize your mindset, your thoughts towards what will bring you joy, happiness, new opportunities, towards what will allow you to reconnect to your Queen of Wands energy, to become what you were always supposed to be, a social butterfly, a charming, alluring energy that is magnetizing abundance, opportunities, love around him or her. Let's see now with the 8th card what you have in your environment. That's 3 cards. It's a bit too much. Can we have 1 card, please, for the environment? One card, please, for the environment. Thank you. Oh, the Tower. Bang, poof, pow. Chaos and Change. Under the deck, the Knight of Cups. Mid-deck, the Queen of Pentacles. Under the deck, the Knight of Swords. Under the Knight of Cups, the Emperor. Yeah, you were working towards your Empress energy, but I feel like you are already this Emperor. You have stepped into your Emperor energy and you are working into reconnecting to your feminine side, to your creative side. So in your environment there's some form of either a divine intervention or a sudden ending that's gonna happen. The breaking of something that is not aligned with your highest and greatest good. This chaos, this change that will happen happens because you are in this quite driven energy to work towards manifesting the abundance, the security needed not only for yourself but for your future family, to keep your discipline, your stability, the authority over your life, to stay aligned with your strength, your power, and thus to then be able to not only keep your heart opened, but to be able to give and receive love by being in this very charming, magnetic, romantic energy. Let's see now with the 9th card what you have as your hopes and fears. Still too many cards, but hey, there's one that flipped. 7 of Pentacles. The others, yeah. 3 of Pentacles, Death. Queen of Swords. 10 of Wands. Okay. Well, that's a mouthful. The 10 of Wands, the Death card, yeah. So you are really hoping to be able to continue to work towards this goal that you have, to work towards achieving some form of collaboration that will happen because you'll be able to end this cycle and to transmute the energy of this past cycle, keeping your determination, your resilience, laying down the burdens of the past, but knowing that you might still have to carry this burden for a small while still. Also 7 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles together, they form the 10 of Pentacles. Generational wealth, abundance. So we have a 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Under the deck, the 7 of Wands. So 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 77 might have a special meaning for you. Under the deck, the 3 of Wands. See how this is purely magical. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Three of Wands. Hey. Just saying. Under the Three of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. Under the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Swords. 777. Feel like luck is on your side on this journey that you are hoping to be able to undertake, that you will be able to undertake towards creating a better future, towards creating the foundational abundance needed to create and sustain a family. But you know that this work you have to do, that you hope you will be able to achieve. You know that you need to prioritize, to protect yourself and this future that you want to create. You have to be careful to manage your time, to juggle your priorities, and to be ready to get out of your comfort zone, to explore new paths, new possibilities, because growth doesn't happen in situations and spaces where you stay stagnant. It happens when you grow, actually. So there it is. Let's see now with the 10th card what you have as a most probable final outcome. And we have one card, please, for the most probable final outcome. Yeah, okay. So you have the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Under the deck, the Nine of Cups. Mid deck, the Seven of Wands. Under the deck, the Moon. And under the Nine of Cups, the Two of Pentacles that we already saw. So the final outcome is you will find some form of a truth, of a inspiration, of a new mindset that will allow you to dive headfirst, to be very driven, to remove yourself from some form of a victim mentality, from a mental prison, from the energetic projections of others, to remove yourself from under some form of a glass ceiling. Yeah. To protect yourself from what is hidden, from what is not perceived by your senses, but that is still present in the energy. To find a way to be able to prioritize yourself and put the time on the real priorities that will help you grow and that will lead you to feel fully satisfied with your choices and with your manifestations. Also to be able to be grateful to have had the opportunity to learn through this journey, how to free yourself from mental prisons, from glass ceilings, from spells, spell works, from curses, from generational traumas. Since we have the moon there that's trying to hide something, we are going to be using the Radiant Sun Oracle to eliminate what needs to be seen. So what does the sun need to eliminate for us this morning? We've got charity. Under the deck, inspiration. There goes this moon energy. Mid deck, resistance. And under the deck, principle. This principle card has both the sun and the moon. Under inspiration, you have riches with the star energy. Feel like the message here is that you have to know that you are deeply loved, cared for, guided, protected by the divine, by your angels, your ancestors and spirit guides. You are deeply loved and helped by them because of your ability. It's not even an ability, because of you being somebody that has been so generous in the past. They want to give back to you what you have given to others. They want to help you gain strength and resistance in this lifetime, to learn how to manifest from this art space, this most beautiful art space of yours, to manifest all the abundance that you want, that you need. They want to help you to be crowned by the divine, to receive a title, that will allow you to lay the foundations for some form of a new divine path. I feel here there's this energy of celebration, of a wedding, a birth in the future. Yeah. Interesting. Do we have something else to say? Yeah. We're gonna end this reading with a card from the Angels of Abundance Oracle. So what do the angels want to tell you that would be helpful for you to know, that would help and guide you on your path towards your destiny? Oh, there goes the moon again, moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So this growth mindset, this thing that you are not quite seeing, but that will help you in the future, is that there might be this need not to... Yes, there's a sudden death in your environment, there's a sudden change, but it might not be in your career. Maybe this career change is going to be a bit more progressive. Under the deck, you have release resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support, golden opportunities. So, this is the message we had for you this morning. I hope it has brought you some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path for your highest and greatest good, and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.